a des gens qui s'aiment. Si les enfants sont tous les mêmes, alors il faudra leur dire. Aimons qu'on reçoit.
Young girls from different cultural backgrounds in Canada promoting cultural diversity at the opening ceremony of the 127th Assembly of the Interparliamentary Union in Quebec, Canada, as parliaments converge to discuss global issues and the role of the legislature in good governance and sustainable development across the globe. This year, the crux of the main debate is on the challenges of citizenship.
One of the issues that we've been discussing in the constitutional amendment is shift from state of origin to state of residence, because it is important. Now, you're a resident in a place for 20 years and still they don't take you as a part and parcel of that place. I think it's a difficult task, but in my very candid opinion, if we have an open mind and we approach it nationalistically from a national perspective rather than a small clannish perspective, we'll get it right. Let's forget the business of state of origin and go to state of residence. Once you're a resident in a place and you perform your civic responsibilities, for that period, there's no reason why you shouldn't benefit, provided, of course, you don't claim dual residency. Some Nigerians will be very clever. They'll come from Ondo State, and then the resident in Benue, when the benefits of Benue is not the thing they want, now they shift immediately to Ondo State. No, we can't do that.
Well, we're offering Nigerians an opportunity to define how they want to live and how they choose to live. And I urge every Nigerian to take advantage of this rare opportunity, because you agree with me that this is the very first time that we are taking the People's Constitution to the 360 federal constituency for everybody to make a choice and how you want to live.
And there is need for this kind of a thing to go into our constitution to suit everybody so that we can live peacefully. Everybody should find, wherever you find yourself, you should feel like a Nigerian. You have a right to stay here, to marry here, more especially women.
The theme of this meeting is really, really relevant against the background of this constitutional review that we are considering now. What is germane for us to look at is the indigenship status that's reflected in our constitution. The issue of your local government of origin and your state of origin. I believe that it's the critical point is that for us as Nigerians, we should exist as Nigerians, not as a Yoruba or as an Igbo or an Hausa or a Bibio or a Fig and stuff like that. Those are the kind of soft tendencies that tend to divide us, and that's what we need to address in this the opportunity we have now in our constitution. The constitution would play its role, but like I said, you can't legislate coexistence. You can't force coexistence. It needs a paradigm shift, an understanding that we need to live together as one, respecting our cultural differences and diversities and harnessing them together as a strength.
One of the ways I think we can achieve this issue of indigenship and citizenship, the attending problems coming out of it, is to develop a curriculum that starts from the primary school, to inculcate and teach our young ones, take them on leadership and citizenship training, so they start to appreciate, one, their civic responsibility, they start to appreciate their fellow Nigerians, and these things will build up with them.